Hello, welcome to software testing methodologies. So today I am going to discuss the topic is regular expressions and flow anomaly detection. So before we are going to this topic, first what is meant by regular expression? So first what is meant by expression, a path expression. So a regular expression or a path expression which is derived from the node, from entry node to the exit node, whatever the expression is derived between the entry node and exit node based on the reduction procedure. So after reducing all the nodes between the entry node and the exit node, the expression will be achieved. That is known as a regular expression, which is used to test the path testing on that particular expression. So in this case, the testing will be flow in effective way and efficient way. So that is the regular expression. And now what is meant by flow? Data flow or flow of data. So everything, the data flow can be done between the node to node, from one node to another node and another to another node. The data will be flowed with flowing of data objects. So in that case, the anomaly will be rises. Anomaly means problem. So what the problem rises in the data flow? If the problem rises, how the flow will be defined and how the bug will be, anomaly will be detected. All can be defined in this topic is regular expressions and flow anomaly detection. So data flow anomaly is the thing where we expect one thing to happen and some other thing happens instead. Suddenly the problem will be created what we expected. So we expect this type of problem will be arises during the testing, but instead of that problem the another problem will be totally raised. In that case, how the detection can be defined, how the flow anomaly detection can be defined, how the regular expressions can be defined in this path testing, all can be defined as a data flow anomaly. And flow anomaly detections totally used to detect the errors or flaws in sequence of actions of flow of data. So action means whenever the flow of data performs, the action means nothing but data read, data write, data append, data close, whatever. So data object can be write, override or overflow. All can be defined in this flow of data. So whenever the flow anomaly detection is used to detect the errors or flaws in sequence of actions of flow of data. So this is a way to define the regular expression and flow anomaly detection. Next, there are some of the few of examples what I have going to show for defining the flow anomaly detections in regular expressions. They are mainly this occurs in this mainly in this form. First, operations on file. So what is meant by file? File nothing but a collection of information, set of instructions, we can call it as a file. And what are the operations performing on file? Read file, reading a file, writing into a file, reading from the file, open a file, close a file, appending, so terminating, whatever. All these are operations on particular file. So whenever the file is going to be defined, whenever a file is going to be implemented process, then if we, for example, we are going to the reading a file or writing some data into the file. So whenever I am using the keyboard, whenever I am going to write some characters into that particular file, suddenly there is a misspelled words. So immediately that is the anomaly detection, that is the problem occurs. So immediately that operating system defines some of the error, showing error notification to the user. So in that case, we'll easily detect the anomaly which rises on the particular file. In this case, the anomaly will be detected. Same in the path testing also, if there is any operations on file to be tested, there is a operations of files can be defined by the characters like read means R, write means W, open means O, close means C. So whenever these predefined functions can be taken by the file which performing on the operations on a particular file, if suddenly there is a anomaly detection, so these operations can be easily detected. Here in this, while opening the file, the anomaly is detected. While closing the file, the anomaly is detected. In this case, we'll go for the operations on file. So next, coming to the operations on tape transport. So tape. So you all well known about these operations, like tape means whatever in case like fast forward, rewind, skip, read, write, stop. So whatever the music, here I am taking the music file. For example, we are accessing one of the software application like music application. In that music application, the operations is nothing but play operation, pause operation, stop operation, forward operation, reverse operation, skip operation. All these operations will be performed on some music file. So I am here taking the tape transport. So when this tape transport defining as a fast forward or rewind, skip, read, write, stop, play, whatever. So if there is any problem rises in the play, suddenly the play button, what the play button we are accessing, in that play button, during accessing that type of play button, the play button will not be perform, not be function. In that case, the anomaly will be detected. How that anomaly will be detected and how the anomaly will be rectified, all can be defined. These are all some of the examples which defines in the tape transfer. So in that case, in that anomaly, in that problem, there is again the rectification of that problem is secondary one. So here only the testing defines in this way the problem occurs. So that is nothing but operations on tape transport. Next, coming to the data flow anomalies. So I already discussed about these anomalies in data flow anomalies, data flow testing. So the same anomalies will be defined. Here there are some of the data objects like defined means D, killed means K, user means use U. So defined and killed means DK, killed the kill object means KK twice, some of the etc. Like DK, DU, UD, KK, DD, defined an object twice, killed an object twice, like killed the same killed object means KK, using and defined object is nothing but UD, whatever. So in that cases, in that combinations, if the anomaly is detected in the data flow, whenever the data flow is performing between process to process like P1 to P2. So from P1 to P2, what the object data object defined? D is the data object, that is the defined object. So that is the combination of the defined object and also user object on the particular process 1 to process 2. So what is the combination of that defined? If the combination defined, what is the anomaly raised in that particular combination? Is mainly is the one of the example in the data flow anomalies. So all these anomalies, all these problems will be raised in such type of way. So this is all example. The anomalies will be raised in the file. The anomaly will be raised in the tape transport. The anomalies will be raised in the data flow. In the file, how the anomaly rises means when the reading the data, writing into the file, opening the file or closing the file, some anomalies will be occur. In the tape transport, if we performing the play operation, pause operation, tape transport operation, fast forward operation, reverse operation, skip operation, in these cases the anomalies will be occurred. In that case, we can call it as operations on tape transport. In another case is nothing but data objects. Whenever the data flow defined, whenever the data flow is defined, killed, used, all. In this way, the data flow anomalies will be raised. So this is about the regular expressions. In the how this regular expression will be handled that type of anomalies, and whenever the anomaly raises, that anomaly, how the anomalies will be detected, all can be defined in this data flow anomaly detection as regular expression. So this is a small topic as in the unit 4 part 1. So this is the end of part 1 topic, part 1 syllabus. So this is nothing but regular expressions and flow anomaly detection. So thank you. Hope you all understand about this. Thank you very much.